Nick Lekas is the district manager of the Bay Pointe Golf Club, and he joins us now via Zoom. Nick, welcome to the MegaCast. Good to have you with us today.
Well, Dave, thank you. Thanks for having us on today.
So golf is back. Big sigh of relief for golfers all over Michigan and right in our neighborhood at the Bay Pointe Golf Course. How's it going out there?
Actually, been inundated with a lot of golf calls, and people just want to get out, enjoy the outdoors, and take the opportunity to golf. So it's been a crazy last couple days. The governor gave us like a 2-minute notice that she's opening up, so we had to scramble and get ready. So it's taken a little while, but we opened up Monday morning to a very full tee sheet. As of today, too, we have a very full tee sheet.
Well, you know, the weather's perfect. It's a good time to get out on the golf course. Golfers, you know, I don't know a segment of our population that is more enthusiastic about their avocation than golfers. Golfers love to golf.
I agree, Dave. I think the minute after the governor said we could open, we had about 10 calls asking if we were open. And it's kind of hard to flick the switch that fast, but I bet you we had 40 calls that exact half hour after she said we could open wanting to golf.
All right,
so there's enthusiasm out there, and the golfers wanted to play.
So tee times are pretty tight. They're booked up, or can you still get on the course if you want to?
They are booked up if you're reasonable and can wait to take the later tee time, or fit in a twosome instead of a foursome. You can get in, but as of right now, we're pretty full through the day. We're taking online bookings, and they're doing pretty well.
So how's it working? Can you talk a little bit about how golf is different today than it was last fall?
Well, of course, you have the social distancing. We're trying to keep the golfers 6 feet apart. We've extended our tee times on the tee sheet to leave longer gaps within the groups. No rakes on the course, can't pull the pins, no ball washers, of course, no carts by mandate of the governor. And we're trying to do everything online from booking to paying, and they just come out and start their tee time. There's no driving range either. So it's pretty much just walk up and go.
So you really don't need to go into the clubhouse. You've got it set up. You've got your tee time. You've paid your greens fees ahead of time via credit card. You just get up to the golf course and you take your clubs and you go. Is that basically what's happening?
That's what we're striving for, and it's been kind of an adjustment period for all these guys. Used to walking up and paying for it and finding a starter and all that. Now it's a little different era that we're in, where you don't have any contact with anybody. You just go out to the first tee and hit away.
Can I like buy a glove or a bunch of balls, and can you leave them out in front of the front door for us?
Yeah, we can get that to you. We can curbside it.
Yeah, why not? Everybody else is. At least we're getting it in economically. I know it's got to be tough. I mean, golf courses make their money on a lot of things, all the accessories and the golf cart rentals, and then all the food and beverage, people coming in and having a beer afterwards, and all the events. So you golf courses are hardly out of the woods here in Michigan.
No, we need about 6 months of these perfect days to help us probably get back to even. It's going to be a struggle for us. We're working on ways to, hopefully get the people out here and to provide a good experience so they come back. Not only are we in the golf course business, but we're in the banquet business, which, of course, is closed right now. So the hospitality business has been hurting us on this side, too. So we're happy to have golf going. We're trying to maximize what we can do here, and hopefully the governor maybe losing some restrictions on carts and things on the upcoming weeks.
I saw one news account. I don't know if you saw it. You probably did. I saw a news account from some industrious golf course, someone applying a little creativity. I don't think it was legal, but they put a divider in the golf course, some kind of like a plexiglass divider or something between the two seats. Have you seen any of that kind of stuff? Or are there some alternatives?
My golf pro sent it to me, showed it to me about 2 days ago. Somebody invented a divider between the two people sitting in the cart. So it's like a plexiglass, like you said, divider between the two. I don't know what the fee of the installation would be, if it's even worthwhile, but that is pretty innovative on their part doing that. And I've also seen like the styrofoam inserts in cups where the ball doesn't go in the cup, so you don't have to touch the flag, things like that.
And then I've also seen, and I know you're not going to be able to go out and make a big infrastructure investment right now, but I didn't realize until I looked online yesterday, but they have these scooters. They're kind of like the scooters that you run around downtown. They're more of an individual's golf cart. So it's like a scooter. You put your bag in the back. Have you seen those things yet?
I haven't seen those, but I have seen, I don't know what they call them. There's like those motorized two-wheelers that were popular like 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I've seen those. And I tell you, that's a good idea, but you cannot get your hands on a pull cart if you were, the last thing on earth. Pull carts are a high-priced commodity now, and everybody's looking for them.
So we went over to like Carl's or something. We couldn't buy a pull
Yeah.
cart right now.
We looked online, the cheapest pull cart, and they usually range from $70 to $100. The cheapest we found on eBay was $300.
Yeah.
Regular retail prices we saw at $500.
So, well, here you go. It gets back to my first job. Can you bring a caddy with you?
No, you cannot.
You can't. So you can't. Well, that would make sense because you'd be getting too close. They would be touching the clubs, so you couldn't do that. But all right. Well, listen. I'm sure we will get through these tough times here, but at least we're out on the golf course, and I assume you've talked to the people that are at Bay Pointe, and are they happy to be out there in spite of all the challenges right now?
My staff is happy to get back. They were chomping at the bit to get back, and it's a different time, and we're making adjustments, and we're learning new things. But overall, everybody's happy to be back to work. My maintenance crew has been working a couple weeks. They were allowed to cut grass just to maintain the facility, so they've been here for about 2 or 3 weeks before this. So they've been around. But my the pro shop, my pro is back this week, and he's happy to be back. I think he's going a little stir crazy at home.
Yeah, instead of a hole-in-one, I think you have to start calling it like a dinger or something if you hit the pole.
Bouncing off the stick.
Yeah, I guess so. If you
It's
hit
all
the,
right.
if do we have like temporary PGA rules? If your ball hits a stick and bounces out, are we going to call that? Are we going to call that a completed hole?
We're being pretty flexible. Yeah, it's our objective is to keep the people safe, to keep the people at a distance. We like them to enjoy themselves playing. But just to be aware of what's going on around them and keep things moving, and I think everybody should enjoy it.
All right. Well, congratulations. I'm glad it's open. I know it's inconvenient, but thank you for taking a minute for us here on the MegaCast today. And I'm telling you, golf is huge here in Oakland County. We got a ton of courses, private, public. It's such a big part of what our life is like here in the Lakes area. So thanks, Nick, for taking a moment for us. Anything else you want to add before we say so long?
No, but I appreciate having us on, Dave. Thank you very much. We hope people come out to Bay Pointe and get some rounds in, and we hope you enjoy the experience out there. We're trying to make it a pleasurable experience for everybody. But we appreciate you guys having us on and getting our word out. Thank
no
you
problem.
very
You can
much.
give us a website URL or a phone number before you say so long?
It's the website is www.baypointegolfcourse.com. They can also go to Golf Now and book tee times, and the phone number 248-360-0603.
All right, Nick. Hope to see you soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
All right, he is the district manager, Bay Pointe Golf Course, and we appreciate him taking a moment to join us here on the MegaCast.